been coming down here for almost 20 years, and we've always told people to come down and check it out because you always feel safe here. We've never, ever not felt safe. And today was the first day as we left the hotel to go have breakfast and saw all the craziness going on and the violence and the smoke that we were actually terrified. And we saw the people running down the streets, running from the flames and stuff and the fire. And we ran back to the hotel, and then that's when they got the shelter in order place, and we've been here all day. And we're staying at Hotel Eloise, and there's no restaurant or bar or anything here. So we've all been here without anything all day, and the staff has been great, running and grabbing stuff and bringing us some snacks and some water and stuff. But it's been pretty scary, as you can see from the videos and pictures I shared, that blocks away is where all of it's happening, and all the OXXOs, they burnt down all of the little OXXOs. So there's been little fires and stuff all over the city around us where it's normally fun and nice and people walking around and all the little local restaurants and all the locals being locked up and hidden with us too. And there's a few homeless people that were brought into this hotel they allowed in so that they had some place to go too. So it's been quite surreal knowing this warm, wonderful place that we come to visit a couple times a year is in lockdown and just terrifying for all the people.
The city of Puerto Vallarta is under attack in multiple spots. They're going up and down the highways, and bombs are going off and attacking cars and setting them on fire. Over here too, there's multiple, all into Pitial and the surrounding Independencia areas. How insane. So that is what is currently happening in Puerto Vallarta as of this very moment. But we've contacted all of our people staying in our units. We've told them all to stay in, and we're going to start the process of contacting our clients to let them know what is happening. But I just wanted to update people to let them know that Frank and I are safe. We are in our home. Nothing's really happening in our little quiet neighborhood, but the surrounding area is kind of a mess today. If you are in Puerto Vallarta, I suggest you stay inside if possible. I know there's a lot of smoke. And if that bothers you, then you might want to find a safe place to go where there is no smoke. But that is...
allá atrás, no manches, mira, hay policía.
No mames, ¿están bien?
Update on Mexico. It's getting worse. The cartel is now burning planes. As you guys know, the New Generation Cartel is now terrorizing Mexico because their leader passed away during the operation to arrest him. Not only have they been snatching people out their cars to set it on fire, they have now begun trying to set all the gas stations on fire. Yeah, come to find out, bro also had his own private military. Crazy. And they also have been going on little sting operations attacking officers and border agents. It's stated that they don't plan on stopping until they get the body of El Man back. I'm genuinely surprised the Mexican military isn't able to stop these dudes, bro. They on the hunt for the cops in the military. It's not the other way around. Side note, make sure to join the Discord for all updates and pictures about everything that's going on. But I do pray for the people in Mexico and civilians that are there, because they have been letting civilians know, stay out the way. They catch your ass while they doing their business, it's gonna be up for you. All images shown are directly from the news and for educational purposes only.
Well, breaking fuck the news. If you are in Mexico or plan on traveling to Mexico, you probably shouldn't. The United States, along with the Mexican military, did a joint operation to kill the most notorious and most wanted Mexico cartel leader there is in Mexico right now. The leader of the Jalisco New Generation Cartel has been unalive, El Mencho. Okay, in response to the death of El Mencho, the cartels have laid siege to many parts of Mexico. They are burning buses. They are attacking gas stations. They are attacking the airport even. The United States has issued a warning to all United States tourists in Mexico to hunker down and stay safe, as it is not free or safe to travel in the country right now. Anywhere. Mainly in certain areas, but anywhere. Clarification purposes, because you guys always try to like to spin shit, I am not supporting the fact that a drug lord should be able to walk free. I don't support that shit at all. And not one bit. They do some heinous, dark level shit. But you have to have strategies for this shit, And clearly, there was no strategy. You took out one drug lord. There are more. There are other leaders. There are other people who are going to take up the mantle as the leader of this cartel. You're putting a Band-Aid on a scar that needs stitches. What the fuck are we doing? I have never once wanted to vacation in Mexico because of this exact situation. I was always afraid that the cartel was just going to wake up and decide to kill everybody they see. And see, bro. And we Americans, so that kill is worth a little bit more to them. Them killing us is like a huge ego boost. I've never wanted to go over there. Not once. And now I'm seeing everybody that vacationed over there, they is stuck because the government then took out the cartel leader and the cartel is taking over. They then took over the airport, the grocery stores. They killing everybody in sight. No, I've never wanted to go over there. Not once. And them cartel members don't play. They savages. They just lost their God, basically. This cartel leader, they just lost their Lord. So they don't, anybody they see is on sight. These Americans that stuck in the hotels, I mean, I'm hoping nothing happened, but them cartel members don't care. But them folks will go up in that hotel and bust down every single door and shoot up every single room that got a body in it. Them folks, that is the real definition of get it back in blood. Them folks don't play. I never go to Mexico for no vacation. This just solidified my fears.
Now they're saying that they didn't even get the right guy. Look at how Nemesio Oseguera looks. Apparently this is the guy that they appear to have captured. Yes, chat, they don't even look alike at all. Chat, we have all of the details to tell you in this developing story. Bro, ¿quién es este vato? The people are saying that this was the last ever photograph of Nemesio Oseguera Cervantes. But bro, that's not how he looked. Look at his face. This was actually a picture that just was uncovered a few days back. The people are saying, bro, that's not El Señor de los Gallos. That's actually El Señor de las Gallinas. Now, if you're watching this on TikTok, I can't show you this picture, but if you're watching this on IG/44vato, look at this picture. This was the last ever picture of Nemesio Oseguera while he was being transported to the hospital because they really wanted bro alive. Meanwhile, the people are saying this. I don't think they actually did this to bro TBH. Bro, what's really going on? Is this all a cover up because of the files? Did they even get Nemesio? Chat, I'm your boy 44vato. I always report on stuff like this. Make sure that you guys stay tapped in for more.
They found extermination camps in Jalisco, which is only an hour from Guadalajara. This is a piece of land. It's a farm. It's been raided by authorities in the past, and they found illegal weapons, bulletproof vests, ammunition. And then they take off, and the bad people just come back. They went in to take a look at the property again yesterday. There's 3 ovens, 3 cremation ovens there. All kinds of cars. They found bones. A bunch of bones. They found jewelry. They found car keys. They found over 400 pairs of shoes. Nobody knows who these people were, where they came from. Nothing. With the little bit of information that's left there, people that have gone missing, now you know. Yeah, it's not. I know a lot of people go there and it's a great time and stuff, but that's an extermination camp with 3 ovens. Why would they even, who thought of that? Who said, let's put 3 ovens here and let's do this here? Why would you even do that? I don't even know. I'm like blown away by the whole thing.
Hey, I thought I'd offer perspective from someone who has been living full-time in Mexico for 3 years on the current uprising from the Jalisco cartel since the government took out their leader yesterday. So there has been a state of emergency issued across Mexico. Here in Tulum, we have significant military police presence. We have been asked for everyone to stay home. There's been some cars burned in our little Centro area. Nothing too significant. I've heard in some of the other cities they burned Oxos. Obviously the Guadalajara Airport just took a big hit, but I just thought I'd give a perspective for someone who's living here. If you're hearing what's going on, I believe this is probably going to impact some of the bigger, more populated areas where they have visibility to get attention. But it is everywhere. Tulim's a relatively small town, but we're all just laying low, kicking it at home. So as things progress, I'm happy to give direct updates to what's happening here in Tulum, but we are seeing an impact here. Nothing I'm worried about, but thought useful because often what I see in the police or the news reports, especially anything coming from the US, they will blast the worst of the worst, and there's stuff going on. The Jalisco cartel is not happy. So not sure how long this is gonna go on, but I think it's always useful to have perspective from someone who's actually living in Mexico, who's getting the direct Mexico reporting and is living somewhere where they're seeing what the police and military presence has been. We've had helicopters too. But anyway, just thought I'd update. Love this place. Obviously would prefer to not be dealing with this, but as much as I love the US, I still feel safer here than I do in my hometown. It's just safer. I know that sounds crazy, but it is. I have significantly less chance of being assaulted in various ways here than I do when I'm back in Denver. So that's all. I'll update you as more happens. You guys have a great weekend.